Well, I do a lot of work in DC with a lot of agencies and find myself here pretty often, but we've been building foundational technology that's used to detect deepfakes and very, very useful for the current situation we find ourselves in. I think, talking to folks on both sides, policymakers, and understanding other technologists and other CEOs and how they're approaching the problem, how they're building AI solutions and startups, I think gives us a lot of understanding of when we're building our own foundation model, how we need to position it, how we need to actually, speak to an audience, and so it resonates really well. So we actually started the entire company by building real-time voice models. And about 3 years ago, we started building a model that could detect any sort of AI. We started with detecting AI voices, but we can also detect AI images, we can detect AI video. So if a video goes up on Instagram, we can tell you whether it's actually created with a model from Google or OpenAI or open source, regardless of where it's coming from. If you're in a telco or a call center, we could tell you whether the voice on the other side is really a human or not. I think you have to build models in a very unique way where you have to collect a ton of data. For us, that means a lot of synthetic data. What that means for us is building a great infrastructure such that we can ingest that data and build a model that has higher accuracy. More than that, I think it's the deployment of the model itself. Right now, I think there's a ton of great models that aren't getting a lot of use because of how large they are and how expensive they are to serve. And I think packaging this model so that it can, fit on your phone, on your device, that's kind of the goal that we're really heading towards. So it's on every consumer, everyone has access to AI, I think is a very critical piece of it. So for example, for us, building a foundation model for deepfake detection, very applicable for law enforcement and intelligence agencies, enterprises. But what's really important is the average consumer. You have people that are getting deepfake, people that are involved or getting targeted by scams that are just walking on the street outside. And those are the people that we really need to get the technology to. So really, it's a packaging problem. Yeah, as always, I think how we're going to move forward. How do we actually walk this fine line of being responsible with AI, but also steaming right ahead and building big models and deploying them out. So I think, look forward to hearing more on that. Rolling out to more people. We have a phone number we rolled out, so anyone can send a SMS or WhatsApp message to 218 no fakes, and we could tell them whether their Instagram post or what they're watching on YouTube or the voicemail that you just got giving you that free iPhone is actually AI or not. So we're just getting ahead and distributing as many people as possible. Extremely important. So I really do believe that AI is needed to actually fight AI. One of the biggest things that we do is we have an AI model that can tell you, apart from if it's fake or real, whether there is actually misinformation or if there's disinformation in the media itself. And so I think fighting AI with AI is critical, and that's kind of the viewpoint we're after. It's all over the place. So we ourselves generate about 70 years worth of audio every year. In a global scale, apart from our generative AI model, there are millions of hours of audio, billions of hours of audio, video, images that are being created with generative AI models. This is on every consumer's hand today. Like, you can go sign up for Google services. Everyone knows ChatGPT. Everyone's using ChatGPT. And so the amount of content on the internet by the end of 2026 is projected to be 95% of content is going to be generative AI. We're already at about 60% of content that is generative AI. And if that's the path that we're walking on, then having technology that is consumable to basically detect and understand where AI is being used is critically important, because we need to build that side of the infrastructure as well.